Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another recording of Lego Batman the video game. Let us continue and probably conclude this story. This is probably the last story run we'll ever have to do for Lego Batman. It's all going to be free play after this recording. If all of Gotham could be this beautiful, Harley, so hollow and empty. We've had some laughs, haven't we? But the biggest one tonight will be on Gotham City. It'll be a gas. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I have a terrible Joker impression. I'm probably not a very good impression on any of them. Lightning just shot the gargoyle and it changed its expression there. Again, those gargoyles don't look anything like Lego gargoyles. Dying of laughter. So we'll try to go for supervillain while we're here. A part of me certainly wants me to rush. Look at all the paint on the floor. But I'll try not to. Here we have the poison ivy planter. We'll try. See if Harley Quinn can do anything with it. She can. Her only special ability is that she double jumps. Destroying all these church pews in this cathedral. This weird cathedral of the Black Knight is what it is. As you look up here, you have dragons on either side and the Black Knight. I wonder if there's a Lego set that matches that. I mean, I know the Black Knight and the medieval Lego playsets exist, and maybe they do have like a cathedral that this is based off of. That wouldn't be too bad. I mean, there certainly are some nice architectural places that Lego could do right. Lego has a line called Lego Architecture that I really am not a fan of though, because it's just buildings like the Eiffel Tower or the Empire State Building, all in white pieces. Just pure white pieces, regardless of whatever color they really are in the real world. And they are small sets and they're not very detailed sets because they're small sets. It's just not really what I want. I would rather have a much bigger playset. And then they probably don't really qualify as being playsets because they're more targeted to adults. I don't think kids would have very much fun playing with the Eiffel Tower playset because there's no superheroes or heroes of any sort that are super associated with the Eiffel Tower. It's just a building that probably has some history in it, and maybe you could teach a kid a history lesson or two from it, but it's hardly going to be as fun as the Batcave or the Ghostbusters house. Although they sell other things too. They have movie theaters and pet stores, but I guess those are easier to relate to than very famous buildings. I was gonna try to jump here. I can't double jump. Interesting. I can double jump here, but I couldn't double jump there. I like the stained glass. Again, they don't look super Lego-y, though. And I think the Black Knight is usually the bad guy. Isn't he? That's my thought, at least, that the Black Knight is supposed to be the villain of the story, not the good. In the pinball game Black Knight, he's definitely the bad guy, I'm pretty sure. Oh, so I just powered this in case I wanted to go back down. That's weird. Apparently made that. Go up here and build on this. This place is just full of the gas. Nothing there. Harley Quinn, help me with these guys. There we go. And that will get our Joker friend, Mr. J, as Harley calls him. Up we go. Can't get to that, that's a free play section. Sorry, Harley. Here. Nope, don't fall down. I think I would need to get that free play mode too. Oops. Didn't quite make that jump. Go up here. Quickly. As the bridges are falling apart. So I bet you have a permanent connection here. So if you really I don't think this part would ever break, because then you'd be stuck if you fell in the wrong side of that. So it makes it seem like it's harder, and it actually makes it harder, but there's still a solution. Alright, so what am I supposed to do now? Harley, can you make that jump? Maybe? What am I missing? Yeah. Nothing. That's a difficult jump. They'll put some difficult jumps in here for a kid's game. We're halfway to Supervillain. And this is the final area, obviously. Felt like there was only 3 scenes in this level. This obviously is the same area that Batman and Robin played, although slight modifications. All these coins. It seems like it's going to be slightly hard to get Supervillain if you weren't playing with the score doubler or anything like that. Not that that really matters. There we go. Because we will be playing with score doubler as early as next recording. So I'm standing on this and it's not activating a plunger or anything. Interesting. Getting back here. Getting back here. So what are we trying to do? Ring the bells? there is a magnetic. Let's see. Maybe this was an experiment here. She can get up there. This was an experiment in giving the exact same or very similar levels to different characters. I tell you, in a lot of ways, I wonder if this was just a new team making Lego games. There we go. Because it seems like they didn't learn anything from Lego Star Wars, the 2 games there, and Lego Indiana Jones, at least 1 game there, if not 2. And it's possible if it was a new team or if this was in development during the same time period that they didn't learn anything from those games because they hadn't come out. I guess. Pull that. Makes a platform over there. So how are we gonna get Mr. J over here with us? You know, there are times in which I would like somebody that was crazy about me as much as Harley Quinn is crazy about the Joker. But all sanity in me tells me that that probably is not a good thing. Such undying devotion, unquestioning devotion is probably going to end up bad for all parties involved. Guess we're gonna have to take out these police. There we go. I think we're done with the level. So he's about to throw the switch and release the toxic laughing gas all over the city. Not the tear gas, laughing gas, I believe is what it was. Didn't make it to supervillain. That level was one of those rare levels where it really felt like it, without a score doubler you are going to have trouble with it. But by the time I get back to this level and play it in free play, I'll probably have all the score multipliers and get supervillain instantly. So let's finish the story. So that's a strange place to end the story. Not showing Batman defeating him. That's really weird. I hope it shows something like that. Eventually, that would be really strange if it didn't. Here, looking here, we're actually going to do this final level again in free play mode to get the piece detector next recording, and we will do the Chapter 2 third level to get the mini kit detector and what does the piece detector do? No, I don't actually need a piece detector right now. We'll leave that one alone. We'll do 2, 3, and 2, 4 as the villain mode, and then 1, 1 as the villain mode. Wait, actually we should do 2, 4, then 2, 3 to get those things. Let's just, as the credits are going here, and I'm putting down my reading material, or tablet in this case. This chapter in the villains mode particularly had some problems. I think we got 2 vehicle levels in it. It felt very unfinished. It felt like some of the levels were cut out of other things. Very much felt like they were running out of time like crazy. We've ended on this strange note that if that was going to be the strange note that we ended on, it should have been, we should have played as the villains first. Which is kind of my thought, is that the way that you should have laid out this game is it should have been a tutorial mission as Batman and Robin that was really short. Then play as the villain for 1-1. Then play as Batman and Robin as 1-1. Then play as the villains for 1-2. Play as Batman as Robin as 1-2. And that would have gone all the way up to this level that we just saw. And we would have ended right there, and then we would have played as Batman and Robin and saved the day. That's how chronologically the story goes, and it would have made a lot more sense, but the way it's been presented has been terrible. The overall Batcave Arkham Asylum interface has been terrible. We do want to go back to the Arkham Asylum, so I'm going to wait for the credits to end, because I want to check that out. But, yeah. As I get more and more time spent with this game, I'm liking it less and less. Sad to say. The good news is we don't have a challenge mode. The good news is we just need to do free play mode, which we'll play as pretty quickly. I will, after let's see. I guess what we'll do is we'll go get the power brick in the next recording, and then we'll go to Heroes 1-1 in the next recording. We might as well play it that way. That was 18 minutes with the credits included for that level. Not a very long level. All these levels have been incredibly short. And we get no cutscene of them being thrown in prison. Interesting. So, quickly before we finish. For doing the second chapter, I was suspecting that the enemies here would change from goons into something else, but no, those are all Joker goons. I don't know what kind of goons those are, if they're goons at all. And then I was thinking in the maximum security place we would have bad guys in these jail cells. And that's not the case either. That looks like a door right here, but even if that was a door, it wouldn't make any sense because this is the door that goes this direction. Alright, so that's weird. Okay, so we are done with the story, and as far as the actual story, it's alright. It's a decent story, it's not great. Hey look, there they are. That's what I thought, was after we did this area would be populated with those type of people. But we still don't have this area fulfilled. Maybe later on it will be filled. So, yeah, the story's alright. It's not great. It was never going to be groundbreaking as long as they held to the no talking rule. And I'm glad they've gotten rid of that. We are at 49.8% of the collectibles, so we are almost exactly at 50% done as far as all the collectibles in the game, and that makes a lot of sense since we have gone through all of the story mode in both the hero and villains modes. So now we just need to get that next 50% or 50.02 or 50.2%, yeah. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.